The value is not in Prada, it's not in Polo, it's not in Hermes, it's not in Louis Vuitton, it's not in Coach, it's not in Dooney and Berg, it's not in that Bentley, it is not in that Rolls Royce, it is not in my Range Rover that I drive, it's not in my Maxima that I have. The value is in me. Listen, in some of the conversations that I have with some of my followers from my other channel offline, they email me, we talk over the phone. The challenge that some of the people face is their value and their worth. The value is in you. The value is not in Prada, it's not in Polo, it's not in Hermes, it's not in Louis Vuitton, it's not in Coach, it's not in Dooney and Berg, it's not in that Bentley, it is not in that Rolls Royce. The value is in you. We make those things valuable. They ask me, we talk about their struggle with validation, with acceptance, with approval. And I've done a video on something similar to that before, and it blew up. And it's just one of those things that people, you need to know, you make these name brands valuable. They don't make you valuable. And a lot of times we wear these things, we drive these things, and then it makes us feel a little puffed up because it makes us feel and look a certain way. It's only the value is only in Rolls Royce because you drive it, because you bought it, because you had the means to purchase it. That polo you wear is only valuable because you wear it. Your value, God created you valuable. When he placed you in your mother's womb, he placed you with value and seeds of greatness. So you got to get out of this thing of believing that because you wear a certain brand, because you have certain fame, because you have a certain position, because you have a certain status, that makes you valuable. It does not. It does not. See, people seeing you valuable because of those things, but I promise you, when you start having to shop at the thrift store, if you start having to shop at Ross Dress for Less, they're not going to see you as the same value they did when you were going to Neiman Marcus, when you were going to Macy's, when you were doing all this shopping online, when you was going to Chanel, when you were going to Yves Saint Laurent. They're not going to see you the same. So I want you to refocus where your value is. You are valuable. The value is in you. It is not in those things. Some people think that because they're married to a superstar, they're married to this individual, or they're married to an African, I am valuable. I am all of these things. No, sweetheart. No, young man. The value is in you. When that person got you, they got the value. They didn't get the value because of what you possess. They got the value because they got you. And you need to start seeing yourself as that. When you go buy a car, you wear certain clothing, when you carry a certain bag, when you show up to that job only has the value that it has because you showed up. A company would not be a company without an employee. Always know that. No business would exist without an employee. And so that's why you are valued. Yeah, they may have their mission statements, their value statements, and all of these things. But at the end of the day, a company cannot exist without you. A name brand cannot exist without you. A dentist, a cosmetic surgeon cannot exist without you. Hopefully, we're not doing that. But nonetheless, if you are, they don't exist without you. Know your worth. Know who God created you to be. Know that exclusive of those things, you're still beautiful. You still possess value. You still possess worth. I just want you to stop thinking that in order to be seen as something of importance, because society has made so many people believe that success is found in the material things that you have, what you possess, where you live, and all of these things. No, that is a shallow way of thinking. God didn't create you like that, beautiful. He blessed you to be a blessing, not to be able to show off and say, look at me. No, 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 no. I just want you to know today. Please stop thinking that the value is external of you. The value is internal. It is in you. You are worthy. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You don't have to prove yourself to anybody. When you go on that job, as long as you do the best that you can do, know that you bring value to that company. Without you, that company would not exist. that relationship. If you were not a part of that relationship and brought to the table what you bring far as your personality, your attitude, your skill, your love in that relationship, it wouldn't exist without you. You know, a lot of times women get with men, they build that man up. He wouldn't be the person that he is today, far as learning his potential. See, you brought out of him the potential that was already in him. So now learn the potential that's in you. Learn the value that's in you. I want you today to take this and I want you to put down in the comments, I am valuable because God created me valuable. I don't want you to let anyone change your thought process from that. I don't want you to feel that when you wear a certain thing, when you dress a certain way, when you carry a certain thing, when you drive a certain thing, if you live a certain place, that makes you valuable. That makes you worthy. That brings you validation, because it does not. It does not. You are loved, beloved, because God created you valuable. He loves you with the everlasting love. He gave up his son for you. So I just want you to believe in knowing your worth and your value is not found in the things that you possess. If you're new to my channel, like and subscribe. I post content each and every day to inspire my sisters and brothers on their faith journey. And as they're walking in this world, because in this world we have struggles. Society makes us feel that we have to be a certain way, look a certain way, dress a certain way, be a certain way, act a certain way, have a certain position in order for us to feel worthy. No, you are already worthy. And I want you to know that. You are already worthy. So rise up, understand who you are. Every day confess to yourself, I am worthy. You know, we do these daily affirmations. Let that be your first affirmation. I am worthy. I am valuable because my creator, Lord God, created me that way. Shalom.